Hello beautiful souls and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing how I upcycled these cheap plastic baubles from Kmart. I had wanted some nice matte white ornaments for my tree this year, but I couldn't find any when I had gone shopping. I had all of these baubles left over from last year, so I thought I'd give them a makeover instead. To paint the baubles, I used this chalked spray paint by Rust-Oleum in the color Linen White. To create a stand for spray painting the baubles, I used this foam florist block and some wooden skewers. The foam block can be found at most dollar stores and the skewers can be found in any grocery store. So here I'm just popping the baubles onto the skewers after removing the tops and then pushing them down into the foam block. I ended up having to do 3 coats of paint, leaving about 30 minutes drying time between each coat. So this is what they look like once they're all done. These were the flat shiny baubles and they have a really nice matte chalk finish. These were the glittery baubles. I actually ended up doing a lighter coat on these ones, so there's a bit of a golden tone still coming through. I really like how they turned out and they have this very beautiful texture that looks very similar to rendered concrete. These are the geometric baubles. I had originally planned to give them a gold edging, but I ended up loving how they looked in the flat white. I decided to leave them as they were. I feel like the matte finish gives them this paper lantern look, which I love. For the tops of the baubles, I painted them with this white night spray paint in the color satin gold. This just gave them more of a brassier gold finish. Then here I am just popping the tops back on the baubles. For some of the flat white baubles, I decided to add this white pom-pom trim I had left over from the boho stockings I had made last Christmas. I'm just wrapping the trim around the bauble, then cutting it to size. I'm then cutting another 2 pieces in the same length. To attach the trim, I'm applying a small dot of hot glue and holding the trim down until the glue is set. And then just wrapping the trim around the baubles, applying another dot of glue each quarter of the way around. For the next row, I left about a 6mm gap and repeated the exact same thing to attach the trim. I then repeated the same thing for the row below. This is the finished look for the baubles. I'm so happy with how they turned out and I think they suit my tree perfectly. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like and subscribe if you would like to see more. I have a whole DIY Christmas playlist which I'll have linked at the end of this video and in the description box down below. I hope you have a beautiful and creative week. Bye for now.